Dream as you live forever, live as you die today. That's one of the worst quotes ever. I hate that quote more than myself. That's from James Dean, the actor who died at 24 in a car crash because, he don't care about rules in a fucking road. And anyway, so here's the thing about living now, appreciating now, carpe diem. I have fucking ADHD, so I have no other choice than to live now, in the moment. And I'm telling you, man, it's not that great. I'm looking around like this, and I can't sleep. So that's out of the window. Well, it's like in the middle of the night, and it's snowy outside, so I can take a walk. But out of experience, since I lived more than 20 fucking 4, I know I'm not gonna meet any people. And I had taken a lot of walks in my lifetime, so I know what to expect there. And okay, here's my allegory, if we could call it that. Allegory, is that a word? All right, let's say it is. So this is my own thing. So I've told many people. So let's say you're part of a crew. Say it's birthday party for someone, 40th birthday party, whatever, doesn't matter. So you and a bunch of guys or gals think, okay, we got a parachute. So you take the training you need to take, you do the things that you need to do, and all the round, say I am with a bunch, say 4 other guys, and they're pumped as fuck. They want to jump out out of the fucking plane. They want a parachute. All right, I will be like, oh, okay, but I'll do it. So you do the things we need to do and go into the fucking plane. And the plane goes higher and higher, and I feel, okay, this is pretty fucking high. Oh, now it goes higher. It goes higher. All right. This is making me really anxious. Anxiety. Oh, fuck. You know what I mean? Afraid. But here's the thing: that the other guys are like pumped as fuck, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to say to the other guys that I'm afraid or that I don't want to jump. But do I jump? And here's the thing: who is the person with courage? A person who follows the other ones and jumps because that's the thing you're supposed to do? Or is it the one person who says to the 4 other people, no, I'm afraid to do it. I won't do it. I'll sit in this fucking plane. What's courage? Going against people or jumping off a plane? It sounds ridiculous, but it's the truth. People are more afraid to say no to other people than they are of jumping off a fucking plane. And that there's a oversimplified quote. There's so many quotes that I want to vomit, puke. But it's this oversimplification of a thing. Here's also another one, I think. Not a quote, but thing. So there's these documentaries about people having amnesia. Nah, not amnesia, but Alzheimer's. Things like that. But let's say it's Alzheimer's. And I've seen a lot of, my mother works in healthcare, so she, is a sucker for programs like that. And I see like husband or wives, like especially wives, it seems, but they have their husband sitting there with dementia, and the documentary, kind of tells us that, oh, isn't she a hero? She doesn't divorce him. She stays with him. even though he doesn't know who the fuck she is. And we applaud it. We applaud it. We think, wow, isn't she a hero? Stop doing that. We're giving those people pressure to be. Why shouldn't she divorce him? Why shouldn't she leave him and marry someone else? No. We like a fairy tale, don't we? We like the whole, oh, isn't it wonderful? That's that fucking narrative. We are a sucker for narratives. So, yeah. It's the like oversimplification of things, or things are sentimental where they don't need to be, or over sentimental. And sometimes it's like, what does it mean really to dream as you live? What was, I don't remember the quote, but James Dean can go and fuck himself. For real. Be yourself. That's it. Be yourself. Know yourself. Be yourself. If you don't want to live like you die tomorrow, that's fine. That's great. If you want to plan life, that's great. It doesn't make it worse than James Dean, who died at the age of 24. It's just I hate those quotes. I hate those fucking quotes. There's different ways of living life, you know? And you're not a coward if you don't want to jump off a fucking plane. God damn it.